Hello and welcome to the Top 14 Round 24 predictions brought to you by DrivingMaul. Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, a YouTube channel, podcast, Twitter account and website, bringing you the best in rugby predictions and opinion. So, round 24, we are really near the pointy end. Only 3 rounds left before we hit the playoffs in France. First up, we have Toulon hosting Montpellier. Montpellier sat top of the table, but only 1 point ahead of Racing at 92. And you say they will be looking at trying to cement their top place at the top. But Toulon, though, are part of a whole gaggle of sides. They might be down in 8th, but they're only 1 point behind Castres, Lyon and La Rochelle, which is 5th, 6th and 7th. They're also, who are only 1 point behind Pau in 4th. So a win here for Toulon could see them climb all the way from 8th up to 4th, conceivably, depending on if other results go their way. So I'm backing Toulon to win this one by 5. Home advantage in France is always such a big thing, and I think they will that will pay in the end of this one. Clermont host Bordeaux. There was a talk of Clermont being in some sort of relegation trouble, but 3 wins on the trot a while back secured their place for next season. Bordeaux 9th behind Toulon. Now, whilst Toulon are in the shout of making the playoffs, Bordeaux most definitely aren't, being 11 points behind Toulon. So these two teams sat in 9th and 10th. Pretty much both their seasons over. I'm just going to go by Clermont by 3. It's pretty much a nothing going. Oyonnax then host Brive, 13th versus 14th. Now, Brive are 5 points behind Agen, and Oyonnax 6 points behind Agen. But with 3 rounds to go, they still could perceivably, both of these, save themselves from relegation. So this is going to be a massive game in that scheme of things. I'm backing the home side here. Oyonnax wins one by 5. Oyonnax have won 4 out of their last 6 games. Sure, they've lost their last 2, but those 4 wins, so they've only won 5 games all season. 4 of them are, say, in the last 6 games, so they have got some form. Brive, on the other hand, only won 1 in their last 7. So, I'm backing Oyonnax at home to win it 1 by 5, and to give themselves a lifeline to pull themselves out. Pau sat in 4th. They know that there are 4 teams only within 2 points behind them. They really do need the points. Agen sat in 12th. Know that Brive and Oyonnax are both looking at trying to climb above them and push them down into the relegation zone. So Agen will definitely have a lot to play for, but Pau at home should be way too strong for them, and I'm backing Pau to win that 1 by 7. Lyon hosts Stade Francais. Very similar situations. Lyon in 6th on 59 points, 1 point behind Pau. Stade Francais down in 11th on the same points as Agen on 36, looking over their shoulders. So similar situation to the game above, but I'm backing Lyon to win this 1 by 10. La Rochelle then hosts Castres. La Rochelle in 5th, Castres in 7th, but both on 59 points. This one, another one of those ones that should be a cracking game. I'm going to back the home side again, La Rochelle by 5. Not with a lot of confidence, to be honest. They have lost 5 out of their last 7 games, but Castres also have lost 3 out of their last 7. So neither of these sides in particularly great form coming into the end of the season when they want to be. But hey, you just have to roll with the punches there, and I'm backing La Rochelle to not by 5. Finally, Toulouse hosts Racing 92. Toulouse in 3rd, Racing in 2nd. A massive game. Toulouse 6 points behind Racing, so if they were to win this one, they would close that right up, making it a really interesting finish to the season. I am going to back Toulouse by 3 here. Sure, they have lost a couple of games recently, but so have Racing as well. So both of these sides can be a bit susceptible. In fact, all the sides in France can be, especially on the road, which is why I'm going to back Toulouse to win there. Anyway, always up for good old rugby chats. Please let me know your thoughts down below, or at DrivingMaul on Twitter. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Red box down below, or my face right there. And over here is a box to my latest videos as well. Do enjoy whatever rugby you're watching this weekend.